enough not to go out in 55 flat?
Well, I mean, like that's the problem when you're in the core and waiting too long and the TV's playing. All the guys are counting the times, counting the places. I try to avoid that and just race and trust that I've got some experience behind me. And keep saying, I mean, he went out hard in the semi-final and 3:31 and Olympic record, so I was expecting something similar from him. And yeah, he went out 55 and I wasn't that far behind him, so like 57, 58. So, you know, it's a quick start, sorry, but felt very confident, felt very relaxed. And then once I got back to him, I just thought, well, if I can hold off whoever's behind me, I've got the auto cue and I can conserve some energy. So I feel really good for it, and I know positioning is important. So for me, working the start and make sure I keep out of trouble. But excited to make the final and see what I can do.
Are you thinking like medal? Are you thinking Jakob? Maybe
I'm thinking winning.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, everyone in those races look great, but I'm confident with where I am right now. And if I can medal, it'd be fantastic. But you're here to win, and I'd love to win. And I know my teammate George is thinking the same thing. So we're hoping to go out there and compete the best we can, and hopefully come up with a top result.
Well, I mean, George did beat you a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Was that just like we were just rabbiting him with like practice for you, or how were you going?
Yeah, I forgot my spikes and I ended up wearing a friend of mine's size 10s, and I was just completely rushed, and George needed a good standard to kind of get that kicked off Eugene, and we just didn't get it. The weather and the conditions weren't ideal, and we just didn't get on the pace. The lights were like not on 3:35 pace, I think they're on 3:36, but yeah, I mean, that was a good tactical like lean, and I think Ritz wanted George and I to learn like a medal can be won in that kind of like situation. So for us, it's really about learning how to finish strong, and that's our plan in the finals.
I think you finished a little lower in Tokyo last year than you would have wanted. What did you learn from that experience at the Global Champs?
Have fun with it. I think been stuck in the room, COVID, and not being able to kind of get around, and it kind of constricted my brain quite a bit. And I got some great advice from Nick Lewis saying like get obsessed with something else and try and invest in something else, and then once you go in, you're in business. So for me, it's about having fun, staying relaxed, and enjoying it. So for this meet, I was really trying to avoid kind of having it in my brain all the time and just focusing on other stuff and enjoying other stuff. And yeah, that's been really helpful, I think.
So what else are you obsessed with?
Well, I Drive to Survive at the moment. I just binged it. Just finished the whole season 4. It's a lot of drama, but it's pretty fun as an F1 fan, and I've been reading and playing video games, just whatever it takes to kind of take the mind off. Coffee Club 2 has been fun to kind of enjoy putting in some work and something else. So I think for that, me personally, it's really helped take all this experience in, because it can be very intimidating. And I've just really enjoyed it, and I'm just having fun right now and meeting new people, so it's been fantastic.
F1, who's your guy?
I love Ricardo, but George Russell, man, I'm a fan of him, and I think he's going to do some cool things for Mercedes. So I'm definitely excited for this season. I think Sunday is the race. I think so, the first race in Bahrain. So yeah, no, sports, just I love watching that, and the boys get behind it too. So yeah, no, it's been fantastic, awesome to be here, and I'm excited for this final. I think it's going to be a ripper.
And spikes, did you get the new spikes yet?
No, so they had to. World Athletics needs a size 10 to go through the model, and I'm a 9.5, so I can't wear a 10 unfortunately. So as soon as they have a pair ready for me, I'll be ripping in those, because they're producing good results. So I'm excited with those shoes.
The Olympic champion and world record holder does sort of stand between you and the gold medal. He just came through. He was laughing, having a good time. So how do you beat that?
You just gotta enjoy it as well. I think Jakob has a great perspective on the sport, and at such a young age, like he's really matured and known how to take it on, and that's something that you got to learn from a guy like that. So I'm trying to do the same thing. We had a chuckle outside when we were doing a warm up, and all the other boys are the same. So the mentality here is fantastic, and I think it's going to produce great results.
What were you guys joking about?
Oh, it's the portal having no toilet paper. It's been a bit of a hassle, but hopefully that won't happen tomorrow or the next day.
Were you aware of that? Because we learned that yesterday. Did you bring your own, or?
Yeah, I did, but forgot to take it with me. So didn't